you feel like you're the most unappreciated 9-time slam.
I definitely feel like I'm the most unappreciated, and like underestimated is always a good one too, because it's like, okay, well, every tournament I go in, I feel like, I have a great chance to win it. And it's like, sometimes, they're just like, okay, well, she can't do it or she won't do it. And, I've won a lot of Grand Slams. I mean, gosh, I want to win so many more. I don't think this is where I want to stop, by no means. But it's a number that, not too many people have. And they're like, okay, you can't really, I think it's more overlooked than anything.
How would you get more appreciation, do you think?
I don't know. I don't know how, and I'm not worried about that. I'm just really focused on the now, and the now for me right now is Australia, and after that, going from there.
Okay, this is a weird thing. Australia, you've won it 03, 05.
I know. Don't jinx me. I already know I've won it 03, 05, 07, and 09. So I like to win odd years in Australia, and hopefully 09 will be another year where I can go ahead and win it.
Have you ever had some quirky streak like that?
I've never had a quirky streak like that, but I don't want it to end. Hopefully it'll keep going on, and I like winning odd years in Australia. The odd years are the ones that count.
I'm glad to know you're well aware of that. Is that something that freaks you out a little bit? I mean, you got to answer when I ask the question.
It doesn't freak me out. It just makes me feel like I have a bigger chance to win. Fate is on my side. So hopefully that has something to play with it.
Whether it's some quirky streak or whatever, you've obviously done well. Why? What is it about Australia?
I love Australia. I like the people there. They root for me a lot. It's fun there. I have friends there. Love Melbourne. It's a great city. It's one of my favorite cities to visit. And I just enjoy every moment I have there. And I never want to leave. So in order for me not to leave, I kind of have to stay there for the whole tournament.
It gets really hot there, and that's a challenge for some players. Talk about how you cope with it.
It gets hot in Australia. I cope with the heat simply by just living in Florida. And that heat actually is worse than the one in Australia. So if I can handle the one in Florida, I think I'm okay with the one in Australia.